ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. My revered teacher and the teacher of hundreds, thousands of people who left the greatest impact really in the 20th century. In the Orthodox world, the greatest thinker, great Talmudist, was Harav Joseph B Soloveitchik. Rabbi Soloveitchik, in one of his very famous essays, says the following, that the history of Jewish people obeys to the notion of destiny. The history of other peoples maybe is casuistry. Maybe it has to do with cause and effect. There is a battle, there is somebody who comes out on top and one who is defeated. So history is always written, you know, by those who are the ones that overcome somebody else, those that come out victorious. The defeated people don't write history. So history is a series of events that have to do with causes and effects. This effect brings about a new cause, and so on and so forth. And this is how history of humanity develops itself in the world. But Rabbi Soloveitchik says that the history of the Jewish people isn't about cause and effect. It's about something else. It's a destiny. The Jewish people have a north. They have a certain event in sight. They have teleological purpose in this world. God placed them in this world in order to accomplish something. And until they accomplish that ideal, they will have to continue. What is the idea of the Jewish people? They have to bring God into this earth. They have to bring about tikkun olam. They have to make this world a better world. So things that happen to the Jewish people don't determine its history. What determines its history is its vision, the mission that the Jewish people feels that they have in front of them. You know, I know of young people, children. At age 13, he knows exactly what he wants to do in this world. He has a vocation for something. He has a dream. You know, he knows where he wants to go. It reminds me of, in the Torah, you see Jacob is running away from his brother Esau, Esav, and he lies down on a rock, and he has a vision. There is a ladder that goes from earth to heaven, and angels of God go back and forth, up and down on this ladder. There's some kind of union. There is a connector between what is earthly and what is heavenly. So maybe Jacob transmitted us, you know, that you have to have a certain goal in mind. You have to aspire toward heaven. That's where you have to go. So the Jewish people have a different ethos. They have a different purpose in this world, according to my teacher, Rabbi Soloveitchik. I mentioned to you that I know young people that I know exactly what to do. He wants to be a physician because somehow he has a father, he has an uncle, he has seen, he wants to be part of this world that brings about healing, that brings about a betterment for this world. There are those that have certain aptitudes for music, and he knows his mission in this world is to be a musician. He is going to penetrate the souls of people through sound and music. So you have to ask yourself, here you're living, today is Monday, today is Tuesday, Wednesday. What is Wednesday? Just the day after Tuesday and the day before Thursday? You know, in Jewish tradition, the days don't have names. Today is the first day of the week toward the Sabbath. Monday is the second day toward the Sabbath. Our aim, our goal is the Sabbath in every week. And also you have to think of Sabbath as a day in which you're going to communicate with God. You're going to study His Torah. And also the days of the week are all mirrored toward a certain goal. The goal is the Sabbath. The years, every 7th year was a year when the earth rested. Every 50th year, everything had to go back to their original owners. There were certain things that were very important. You know what is very important in Jewish tradition is the calendar. Our holidays, our sacred days. You say to yourself, how many weeks is it before we are going to celebrate Rosh Hashanah? How many months is it before it's Pesach? Because we have certain goals, certain aims, certain ends in mind that keep us moving from day to day. Well, what do you want to be? Part of those that are just reactive. There are certain things that happen in this world and you react to them. There's cause and effect. Or do you want to have something, a goal in mind? Think to yourself, you're 40 years old. What do you want to accomplish in this world? Do you just want to have a family? You want to have a good time? Is that what you want to do in this world? Or is there something else you want to accomplish in this world? You want to leave an imprint in this world. Choose some particular field that you think you're very good at and try to contribute something to this world. Make your life not only a daily routine, but a life that has meaning. There was a man by the name of Viktor Frankl. He was a psychiatrist, and he survived the Second World War. And he said, you know who was able to survive? Those people that felt they had a mission in life, knew exactly what they wanted in life. It wasn't a question that I want to survive because I want to live another day. No, because he had a mother, and he knew that his mother was all alone. He had to survive because he had to reach his mother in order to assist her, to enable her to continue. You had to have a certain reason to live. So make sure that you don't live each day because it's another day. Make sure you have a reason, a purpose in life. That will make your life that much richer.